Hey, what's up, everybody? King Sway back with another one. We just finished
You're
Way of the
nothing but
Voice.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
All right, what's this about?
Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. We know you are the false Dragonborn. You shall not stand in the way of the true Dragonborn's return. He comes soon, and we shall offer him your heart. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose
Okay.
him.
Never should have come.
And the bite. Spells left and right. Yeah. Let me get up in there. Let me get up. Never mind.
Takes care of
Never
that.
mind.
Take care with those flames.
Well, not even 10 seconds into the session, and we're getting called the fake Dragonborn and getting attacked by cultists. Got it. Okay, not a problem.
Good morning, wife.
Okay. Okay. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Hello, husband. You're rising late. You spent too long at the Sleeping Giant last night, didn't you?
Go-
So, yeah, now we're meeting
I'm the innkeeper.
whoever stole the
It's
horn.
my business to keep track of strangers. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
And I'll move, man.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me. Close the door. Now we can talk.
Close the door behind you. I want to show you something special. Yeah, innuendo. Sue me. This chick has a whole secret room from her closet.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to
And
make
what the
sure
F
it
you
wasn't
want?
a
You calling me
Thalmor
out?
trap.
All this cloak and dagger stuff.
I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that
I'm
you
listening.
might be
What's good?
Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. We remember what most don't. that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yeah, I can eat a dragon soul. I devours it.
Good.
Yum yum
And
tasty.
you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come
Yeah,
back
what
to
makes you
life.
think this?
We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. You should know. You got the map for me from Bleak Falls Barrow. The Dragonstone was a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, down in the Gerals near Riften. The one at Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds. Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to
Where are
stop
we
it.
going? Let's go kill us a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better.
She just
Let's get on
changes
the
right
road
in
to
front of you.
Kynesgrove.
Like, oh yeah, I don't mind you seeing. I mean, I know it's instantaneous, but take into consideration the implications of it. You know what I mean? Let me change into my travel clothes. She doesn't ask you to get out or anything like that. What was it? In the Word of Albion, they made 3 games of it. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. It's the 3rd game where you play as the second
Lord
prince
Mar,
or
I'm traveling.
the princess,
You've got the inn
and
till
you
I
have to
get
fight
back.
your brother.
Right.
There's a monk-like chick who helps, and one of the things is you got to sneak in somewhere, and she's like, "Yo, you got to get out," and she won't get changed until you get out of the thing. Delphine's like, "Man, I don't care. You can see whatever I got."
Kynesgrove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Fable. Fable's the name of the game. Fable 3. I couldn't. We all just gonna, walk to the next dragon spot. Got a guy wearing a Daedric mask. The mask of a Daedric prince. And wearing Daedric armor. You crispy bone fart. I was trying to take his soul, Fandal. I know you did that. Steal my kill. Steal my kill. I said
Not
steal my
looking
kill.
for trouble. We need to get to Kynesgrove as fast as we can. Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
and that they can't hear me. My boots make me so they muffle the sound so they can't hear me.
If that's the way you want it. That's how it's done.
I was going to say something about him having an arrow in his head, but he doesn't have to worry about that because he doesn't have a head anymore. Oh look, more cultists want to kill me. What else is new? Bloodstained demon sword.
Remember, we're not looking for trouble. We need to get to Kynes Grove as fast as we can.
That's one thing in our tabletop version of Skyrim. Like, your weapon can look however you want, it still does the same damage value. Like, obviously, you see, I'm using Daedric weapons and armor and things like that right now, because in this game, the value is greater. But in our tabletop version, a Daedric sword and an ebony blade, as long as they're the same kind, do the same amount of damage. So I have a custom weapon, well, custom weapons because I have two swords. I got the idea from Final Fantasy Advent Children, from, I can't remember the guy's name, the guy that uses the sword, who eventually turns into Sephiroth. If you look at his sword has two blades on it next to each other. That's actually how I have my ebony blades. So they're almost as, they have the weight of a great sword. And my character is a vampire with pretty much superhuman strength, so carrying a great sword in one hand isn't that tough. It just, with a great sword, the length would make it difficult. But I have both the blades being regular
you
sword
don't want to go up there.
height, so
A dragon.
that's
It's
not
attacking.
too much with the weight distribution.
It
And
flew
Lee's
over the
about to
town
kill
and
us a
landed on the
dragon.
old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out. We gotta find someplace to hide.
Figure out how to get up over this, because, well, you just jump up the rocks. Jump up the rocks, because that's how we travel in Skyrim. We don't go around mountains, we go over them as much as we can. Gasp! Dark, unspeakable magic. And that dragon.
Salokonier, Zil Grotova Ursa. Sled, No,
Lucky this is an in-game cinematic type deal thing, because I just shot an arrow in your eye.
you do not even know our
Take
tongue.
that, owl moon.
Such arrogance to dare take for yourself the name of Nova. Zalokanir, Kridar, Jur.
Always fly up. Okay, never mind. He laying there. Dramatic.
I am son
Somebody asked me what I was on. Kratos or the Dragonborn. I said without a doubt the Dragonborn. But Kratos is a god. Yes, and the Dragonborn has all kinds of magic, weapons, and items to increase his strength. And as you saw from this cinematic, he bats aside a dragon's head. That's thousands of pounds of force right there. That's literal tons of force. So all that god strength that Kratos has, the Dragonborn might be able to match it. On top of that, if we're going by the current timeline, all Kratos has is his chains, his axe, white pad, and that shield. Dragonborn has basic weapons, which are literal dark god weapons and items,
I owe you some answers, don't you?
and all kinds of
Go
magic.
ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Kratos doesn't have any magic. He doesn't use it. Just
I'm one of the
brute
last
force.
members of the Blades.
Somebody brought up was
A
like,
very
oh,
long time ago, the
well,
Blades
Kratos
were
was a
dragon
Spartan. He has all
slayers,
kinds of military training.
and we served
Well,
the Dragonborn, the greatest
the
dragon
Dragonborn has to kill dragons and
For the
shit,
last 200 years
Stuff.
since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been
and
searching
battle all
for
kinds of
purpose.
stuff. You don't think by the end
Now
of
that
his
dragons are
adventure
coming
he
back, our
has
purpose is clear
sufficient
again.
combat prowess,
We need to stop them.
especially to be able
Not
to kill
a
something
damn
that
thing.
up until then couldn't
I
be
was
killed.
just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
Oh look, Fandol's in the background.
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened.
Let's get this bit of
Who
dialogue
else
out.
gains from that but the Thalmor? Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. If we could get into the Thalmor
Yes, we have to
embassy,
break into the Thalmor
it's
embassy.
the center of their
That's
operations
just
in
friggin'
Skyrim.
wonderful.
Problem is that place
It's
is locked up tighter
great.
than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be
All right,
long. Keep an eye on the sky.
we're going to wrap it up
This
here.
is only going
I'm
to
Kim
get
Sway. I'll see you in the next one. Like and subscribe, and you know all that good stuff right there. I'll catch you later, guys. Next one is Thalmor.